I just had this realization and I wanted to share it. Um, because I've noticed this pattern in myself now, clearly. You can never fix your low self-esteem by achieving things. Why is that? Because in the first place, you're only trying to achieve things, first of all, because you think then you will be worthy, right? But the stupid thing is, because you have low self-esteem, anything that you achieve will only end up as, well, anyone could have done it because I've done it and I'm shit, like I'm nothing. So anything that you achieve in that frame of mind will just turn to dust immediately because of your low self-esteem. Like it's a never-ending cycle in that way. So you think you could achieve things and then fix things through that, but yeah, that's why it doesn't work. You can achieve the greatest things, but then you will just still be minimizing things. Like I did everything that I wanted, and I just told myself that I'm lucky, and yeah, that I don't deserve it and all this stuff. So yeah, low self-esteem is a bitch like that. So you have to just see it for what it is, you know? There's nothing to fix and nothing you can fix in the way of proving to yourself that you are worthy or that you are good enough. You cannot prove that you're good, that you're enough. You cannot prove it to yourself because that very impulse to prove yourself is coming as a symptom from the low self-esteem. And yeah, like I said, even though you do all these things, you set yourself a challenge and you set yourself a goal and you achieve the goal, you will just attribute it to outside factors because of your low self-esteem. It's because the low self-esteem isn't coming from other people. You think that like you externalizing it, like everything else, you're externalizing the approval of yourself to other people. You think that if enough other people approved of you, then you could be good enough. But as a thought experiment that I actually had, like I had this thought the other day too. If you actually imagine you actually were to, in whatever way, like let's say conquer the world or something, right? Like let's say you become the richest man in the world, or you become the most attractive man in the world or the most attractive woman in the world or something like that, right? The funny thing is, it becomes quite obvious when you are doing this thought experiment why this can never work. Like you take your desire to the extreme level and it becomes very obvious that it's a fallacy, right? So we are trying to prove our worth by getting money or status or romantic partners or whatever, right? And think about it, like imagine you actually got to that level, like you actually got to the point where you are now the most rich man in the world, and that is your reason that you say that you're good enough. What's gonna happen? You're gonna hoard that money because you will think that you're not anything without it. You see? And then as soon as you're not the richest man in the world anymore, now suddenly you're nothing. And so obviously you're gonna have just a bunch of anxiety and you're just desperately trying to keep that money or trying to keep that youth that you can never keep. So this is why you have to just work on yourself and why you can never appease or prove to yourself that you have worth. That's all. Not thinking of anything else right now, so I don't know. Let me know in the comments maybe what other things, like what other concerns or thoughts you have, and we can maybe talk about it there. Take care for now. Bye.